After doing a lot of features, Merced, after doing a lot of features and after being in the game for over 2 decades, Merced, if I can see you, if Prince Bright tells you that this is one of his favorites, then truly is one of his favorites. Tell me, of all the Ghanaians you found in the United States of America, why our own King Kong? Why Prince?
Well, I had the opportunity to meet Mr. Bright through a friend of mine that lives in New York. I love the Afrobeat music. I'm studying Afrobeat a couple of years ago, and I had the opportunity to meet him and start to listen to his music. And from the first moment, I love the color of his voice. And then when I meet him, it was even better because he's a very humble guy. He's very down to earth. We connect very quickly. And that's what makes the song very powerful because we have a good chemistry on the song, you know.
Good chemistry indeed. If I see when I watched the video, I could tell that there was really some good chemistry. But Kumbaya, what does it mean?
Kumbaya is like an invitation. Kumbaya, first time I heard Kumbaya, I loved that word. At the beginning, I didn't know what's mean. But then I started to look the research, and in some places it's like an invitation to come to me, and it's an invitation also to come to me and let's have a great time. You know.
What language is that?
Kumbaya.
Where is that from? What language is Kumbaya?
Well, I don't know where exactly came that word, but what I found is like in Africa people use it. You know, that's the information of what I have about Kumbaya. However, I made that word mine. So if it's that not the meaning, it's gonna be the meaning now.
That's nice. So we bought a word from you, Kumbaya. So it's an invitation. So if I want to invite someone, I say Kumbaya, and then the person just comes, right? That's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice. But this is your first to penetrate Ghana and to penetrate Africa for that matter. Like we were saying, he loves Latino music and all of that. Are you also exposed to Ghanaian music beyond Bright? Are you exposed to African music? And what do you make, of now having a Ghanaian on? Is that a gateway to Ghana? Is that a gateway to Africa for you?
Yeah, last year I had the opportunity to do a couple of interviews with Sammy Flex.
Great.
Yeah, so we do a couple of things. I don't know if people over there know that Puerto Ricans have African blood because we are a mix from people from Spain, Africa, and Indians, So I feel like the first when I listen to the African music, it's like it's inside of me. And then when I start to discover the Afrobeat and different rhythms, the drums, it's made me feel hype. That's what I so love with this music. And the opportunity to put it with the reggaeton, such as my music from my country, giving us the opportunity to put these styles together and try to create something new. And it's awesome. Everybody is loving it. People in Puerto Rico are crazy with Mr. Bright, with the thing that he poured in the MP3, and we're very happy with, very grateful.
Prince Bright, most of the time the conversation I keep hearing is, like he said, we're not able to hear a lot of African music. And when they say African music, mostly they say, even if we hear a lot of Nigerian music. We don't hear a lot of Ghanaian music in places where people like Merced would chill. That's with the Latinos and, with other nationals who are finding themselves in the USA. You, Prince Bright, have been based in the USA for how long now? How are we going to be able to get our music, to be played in the very famous places that non-Ghanaians get to party?
Well, I believe it's all about structuring and also connects, and wherever connects is secured, or however you connect with anybody, you definitely need finances to push you or back you. It's a multi-million-dollar industry that needs money and support. So if you don't have that backing, you are kind of like stuck or relegated to the background. One thing we've realized along the year, some of us sometimes, take our music very lightly, just pushing things out without, the proper funding, the proper exposure to the necessary people we need to put things right. So most importantly, we need the proper connect, the proper financing, and the proper structures to make sure that everything is set in place for us to be able to move out there. So that's basically it. Once those things are not set up, we have a problem.
We definitely have a problem. I hope that we get to set up that. But Merced, I keep saying that when I check your profile, you've been doing music for quite a while. Even in 2018, you released songs. 2020 became like a big year for you. You had a lot of songs being released. But now you've crossed carpet. You've entered Ketsi, Prince Bright. You've entered the Ghanaian market. Having entered this market and proud to that, are there other Ghanaians that you're hoping to touch base with? Are you hoping to touch down Ghana to do some collaborations here? Are there artists here in Ghana basically that you have thought of beyond Prince Bright?
Right now, I can say that I'm very focused on this project with Bright. I'm open to collaborate with the Ghanaian artists. But right now I'm focused with Mr. Bright. Also, besides this song, we're trying to put more ideas together. Right now, I don't know too much people over there. So Mr. Bright is basically introduced me to your country. It is an honor. I have the doors open to collaborate with everybody. But most important thing to me is like know the people, know the industry, know people like you. I want to connect in a real way. It's not just money. At the end of the day, it's all about connection and try to create good things for everybody to enjoy it. And right now, that's my mentality. Of course, I want to be over there. I want to see the people over there. That's one of my dreams.
I see. But reading through your profile, one thing that interests me is that you're a sportsman originally, and you took music from your dad, who used to play, is it a guitar or so? And I'm wondering how you transitioned from being a fine sportsman, especially basketball player, and to become a musician.
Yeah, I always was an athlete since I have 6 years. What happened is when I had 17 years, I dislocated my two shoulders.
Oh.
I can continue. Yeah, I can continue my career as an athlete. But my father was a musician, and also he was a sound engineer. I always was exposed to the music. But when I can keep playing, I see the music like it was always there. But right, I always have like the talent, but I never use it. And then one day I start to writing, and I see it was very fluid, like natural. Then I perfect. I try to make it better, and I get in love with the music, and even more than the sports. So right now, my father he used to play bass and the guitar, and my grandma she used to be a singer in the church also. So I was always exposed to the music, and that's what I love so much.
So congratulations to you on the release of Kumbaya. Prince Bright, I'm sure that you're going to bring him to Ghana, and I'm sure that you are going to be a gate into the Latino area, into Puerto Rico and all those places. With this kind of voice that you have, Prince Bright, I'm sure that they would open their doors to you without even blinking an eye. And you have Merced with you, so I'm sure that two of you are going to enter those markets together, Prince.
Definitely, I believe so. This is the beginning of greater things to happen, and I'm so happy that we have the exposure now. I mean, the likes of Sark and Shatta and Stone, Samini, Mr. Reggie has done it. So I think I'm honored to be part of the A-listers here now to, put Ghana on the map. You know what I mean? Africa, let's go. You already know. Kumbaya.
Kumbaya. Thank you very much, Merced, and of course, Prince Bright, for joining us this morning. And we wish you the best, Merced. Hope to see you in Ghana soon, and definitely we'll do our best to blow this Kumbaya song. Give people more invitation to join us in the morning when we step on TV or we come on TV. Thank you so much, Merced. for
Thanks to
joining
you.
us.
Appreciate it.
Thank you also, Prince Bright, and all the best to the
You
both
said
of you.
appreciate you.
All the best to the both of you. So you had H. Merced there, and of course Prince Bright joining us all the way from the United States of America. These two have a feature. H. Merced put Prince Bright on the song